Hey, how you going, guys? Just thought I'd do a little bit of a tutorial on how I clean up radios. I'm sure you've probably seen I've gotten hold of some pretty grubby radios and made them look half decent. I'm pretty sure most of you know how to clean up a radio, but there's probably some guys out there that don't, and really it's not that hard to make your radio look pretty again. You'll need a few tools: Phillips head, screwdriver, pair of pliers, a rag, or in my case, son's sock, don't tell him, some smaller screwdrivers, a toothbrush, a cup with some warm soapy water. I suggest you use an old cup because I used a wife's good cup the other day when I was doing one, and let's just say I heard all about it. I use these because I do a bit of detailing. That works really well on the black, on the tops, and that works excellent for the chrome. And you'll also need some clinkers. I'll show you why later. Alright, so if I was going to pull the whole fascia off this, which I'm not, because on the AX144 it's not that easy and I'm far from a technician, you would go 1, 2, 3, 4 screws, as in here, same side, other side, sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4 screws. You'd pull your black off, pull your top off, your bottom one, don't forget that there's a speaker on it connected to it, so you don't just go yanking it off, you break your speaker, just move your face forward a little bit, or if you want to get your soldering iron out and disconnect the wires, but I just move it forward a little bit. And then underneath there, underneath here you'll have 1, 2 small screws, and underneath here you'll have 1, 2 small screws. You undo them. Oh, I've got a visitor. Hello. So we undo them, and then your fascia will come off. Hey, what are we doing here? Goodbye. So, then your fascia comes. But as I said, with the AX144, it's not that easy, guys. Unless you're a technician or you really know what you're doing, I wouldn't suggest doing it. Just do it the way I'm going to do it now. Some radios do. The super cheater, I got one I need to clean up, so I'll do it with the super cheater. I'll do a little bit of a video with the super cheater. That comes off quite easily, but this one doesn't. Right, so what you want to do is you want to start off by pulling your knobs. I said knobs, by the way. So that's where you don't. By the way, you don't want to just grab your pliers and do that to your knob. You're going to damage your knob, and as you know, no man wants a damaged knob, especially on his CB radio. They're getting hard to come by, and you want them looking good. So don't just grab your pliers, pull it off. Don't. That's where your rag or your sock comes in handy. Put it over. Get your pliers, you pull it off. It's a bit hard to do one-handed, and you pull it. No damage, still looks nice and clean. But sometimes if you're lucky, you don't need to. They'll just come off like that one, and that one. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and pull all our knobs off. Right, so we've got all our knobs off. So we collect all them, and this is where your cup of warm water comes into. You drop them all in there. Let them all have a soak. Then we come back here, grab your toothbrush. If you want to give it a bit of a run around the soapy water. You don't want it soaping wet, just damp. You just give her a bit of a clean. I like to use a toothbrush because you can get into all your nooks and crannies. So yeah, you just basically go around. Give it a bit of a clean up. Get in there. Get around there. You don't, as I said, you don't want it sopping wet because you know water and electronics, they really don't mix. So you use your toothbrush. Give it a clean up. Alrighty guys, as you can see, what I've done there is use the toothbrush as I showed you. Gave it a bit of a clean up, and you can see it's come up quite nice. So now what we're going to do is we're going to give our knobs a bit of a polish. You can either do it one or two ways. Get yourself a towel, put yourself a towel out. Grab a couple of your knobs there. Grab your toothbrush. It's a bit, again, it's hard to do with one hand, but I'll give you a bit of a basic. Just clean it. or sometimes I'll go over to the tap at the sink. I'll get the water dripping just a little bit, and I'll just hold it underneath the water with one hand, toothbrush in the other, and just, yeah, basically give it a clean. Toothbrush gets into everything. So you give it a clean, you'll get rid of all that. So we'll go ahead and do that. Okay guys, so I've cleaned up all the knobs with my toothbrush. I've actually done it over the sink with a little bit of running water running over them as I clean them. Just I find it helps clean them a little bit. Water washes the crap away as I'm washing them with the toothbrush. And I've also, I gave the front and the knobs a bit of a spray with that and dried them off. And as you can see, they actually didn't come up too bad. You see at the front there, she didn't come up too bad either. So what I'll do now is, now that my knob's nice and shiny, I'll put them back on the set. Okay, so that's pretty much all put back together now. She wasn't too bad to start with, but she's, I don't know whether you can tell or not, but I reckon it's a hell of a lot better now. Geez, you could nearly say it went from a $100 radio to a bloody $300 radio this day and age. But no. But I'll give the black tops a bit of a clean. As I say, I use this. You pretty much use whatever you want, but I just find this gives them a really good shine, and it also lasts. So I really don't put much on. Oh, bloody birds! So I'll do that. We'll give them a clean. So there you go. I've given the tops a bit of a clean up there. Oh, the clinkers! I forgot to show you what they are for, didn't I? There you go. Just in case you get hungry, guys. That's all. You need something to munch on while you're doing all this. Alright, so there we go. It's pretty much looks pretty mint to me again. So now we will just give the mic a clean. Again, I'll use that, and I'll just give the mic a little bit of a tidy up, even though it's not too bad. This one wasn't too bad anyway, because it's been in the car, and when I detail the car I always give them a bit of a clean, but as you can see, she looks a hell of a lot better. So yeah guys, that's how easy it is to give, don't be scared, to give your radio a clean. Keep them looking good, especially if it's own base or whatever. As I say, this one doesn't facial, or the face will come off, but I'm far from a technician. I have never said I was a technician, and I probably never will. But I know how to clean them. So, if you feel like it, guys, give yours a clean. Hopefully this video might have helped you see that it's really not that hard. And I've got a super cheater that needs cleaning up in the shed, and I know the face comes off that one quite easily, so I'll do one with that as well. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and thanks for being part of the group, and especially thanks to those guys that keep on contributing day in, day out. Many thanks. You're, as I say, it's your group. It is what you make it. We're just here for the ride. And yeah, let's get it now. That's going to be put with its mates. She's going to retire a really nice life. She'll be a showpiece. Looks pretty good to me. Don't know about you guys. Alright fellas, take it easy out there. Talk to you soon.